Hey guys, um, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mikey. Today, man, I will be posting a non-edited raw absolute clip. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look over to see if it actually gets the reaction because I had a problem with video clipping, and when I tried to live stream it, it wouldn't let me. But as you can see, if you can already tell by just looking at my character, I pretty much to show it better. I unlocked Damascus, guys. Finally. All these episodes of Damascus, I didn't do many, but all the times I did, and I was like, I'm gonna give up, etc. No. I have Damascus on every AR, every SMG, every shotgun, every LMG, every marksman rifle but the crossbow, every sniper rifle, the riot shield, every pistol, or aka handgun, every launcher, the knife, and the Cali sticks. I haven't done these yet. I don't know if I will. Haven't even unlocked them yet. I might still go for them. I mean, I don't use them. Barely ever did. I just bought a blueprint when they first came out. But maybe. But other than that, basically besides the crossbow and the Kadachis, I have every single weapon Damascus, including the new and still kind of broken Skylovs, or Psylovs, I mean. Also, this is an updated class based off of that. If you want a cool class, I mean, this is for a trigger finger person. If you don't have a trigger finger, then just don't use the Psylov in general. Um, but other than that, yeah, guys, that right there is, uh, that's it. I know it sounds stupid, but I was like on the way of getting launchers done. I was just using like guns. I was getting all the DLCs, gold and stuff. Well, I ended up finally finishing off all the DLCs again, like I said. But the crossbow with Kadachis, and then I ended up just like using the random SMG. I just picked the Bison because I usually do pretty good with it, and I ended up within like the 4 days of me just straight going for launchers. I ended up getting 136 out of 150 on the Bison for Obsidian. So I am going to unlock Obsidian on the Bison. I have planned to do that. Just because I'm that close, and why not? It's not much effort I have to do. I just have to go into a hardcore domination shipment and drop like 70 kills twice, and I pretty much have it done, I think. So it's not really, I mean, it's nothing stupid, dummy, crazy. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some gameplay um, of just me using Damascus. I'm just gonna do a little live stream. It probably won't be that long of a live stream. But I'm just gonna do it to show y'all that I did it, and I'm probably gonna try to maybe unlock this in the stream. Uh, I probably will rock Damascus on here for a little while, because this was always the gun I wanted it on a lot, so I might not immediately put on Obsidian, even if I unlock it. Um, yeah, that probably could get me demonetized. I didn't really think about that too much. But anyways, yeah, so let's hop in the game. I'm actually currently in between classes, so I'm gonna have to join a class. I'm gonna have to, you know, eat some sandwiches for lunch or for a little bit of breakfast. But yeah, oh wow, look at there. Domination shipment. This is like it's a free W, boys. You know what it is. But yeah, before we get down to it, I'm not gonna leave this game to show you, but, sorry. Huge, huge shout out to the boys. I couldn't have done it without them. Savage Cracker underscore YT. None of these people. I underscore use underscore Colgate. Chris 05544, something like that. Fatals on YouTube, and solo.bands on TikTok. SOLO.BANDZZ. They helped me a lot with this. They would join the other team and try to help. Fatals on YouTube helped me with the Pila, Chris, or Border Jumper on Call of Duty if you want to add him. And I_use_Colgate, aka Noah, helped me with the rest of them. Bradley also helped me, or SavageCracker_YT also helped me with the RPG 7. So, huge shout out to the boys. Honestly, don't think I could have done it without them. Not only was it motivation and help, but they were there for me. And it made the process just a little easier and a little faster than what it would have normally been. And for that, I thank them very much. If you ever see them in a game, if you want to go hit them up on like TikTok or Instagram. I don't really know Solo Band's Instagram off the rip. I think it's like money.t3m am or something like that. Just hit him up on Call of Duty or on PlayStation. His name is Drippy Smeets, capital DRIPPY, capital SMAT, capital Z lowercase c. On Call of Duty, it's Guapo Too Rich. Noah, I_use_Colgate on TikTok and Call of Duty and PlayStation. Bradley is Savage Cracker on YouTube. Like, literally on YouTube, you type in Savage Cracker, capital S, capital C, no spaces. I'm pretty sure. His Xbox is also Savage Cracker. Most of everything of his should be Savage Cracker, so just type in Savage Cracker and like everything you can think of, and you probably can find him. Chris, I'll have to show you his username after this game because he has a ridiculously long username with a lot of random numbers. And Fatals on YouTube. I'm pretty sure his YouTube channel is just Fatals. I will have to also show his because I think he has like so many different names for everything. It just really depends on what he's playing on, I guess. But yeah. So enough of the chit chat. I'm just gonna try to focus up here and drop some dummy stupid number of kills to work on. Oh god, please no. No, dude. But man, seriously though, the grind, honestly, me being done with it now, right? The only thing I can tell y'all that are still out there going for Damascus a year in like me, really the only thing I can tell you is just stay consistent. Like, and this is something I should have done. These are honestly just tips to help with not making the mistakes that I did. Stay consistent, never give up, have friends to help you through it, stay positive, do what you like first. Like, if you like SMGs and you know you can breeze through them, either do those first or save those for last. Like, do hardest first and your favorite, easiest last, and then your hardest, or do your hardest last and your easiest or favorite first. Simple as that. And remember that if anything, DLCs do not work like in Cold War. You have to get all 32 base weapons of the game gold. So that way, in each class, you have to get every base weapon of each class gold to get platinum, and you have to get every base weapon class platinum to get Damascus. So that's something to remember. At the same time, I know that you probably want to get certain guns gold and other guns you don't like, and maybe one of the base weapons like me. A long time ago, I didn't like the Odin. I don't think it's a terrible weapon no more, but I used to. If you don't like the Odin, yes, you do still have to get it gold, but what you just need to do is, like I said, stay positive, stay consistent, and instead of doing the Odin, unless you want to get the heart out of the way first, like that's your least favorite AR, do it first. And if you want to do your favorite first, say the Kilo is your favorite, do the Kilo first and do the Odin last. It's literally all the tips I can give you. As far as rocket launchers and riot shield, people always ask for tips on that. I looked up tips for it, and a lot of people's tips didn't seem like they helped. They were like, oh, this, that, and I was just like, wow, that helps me do nothing. Well, it's because it's simply just the fact that that's literally the only tip that they can give you. For riot shields, it's literally just search for lobbies with nice people, ask people if they'll feed you kills in like mid-crate on shipment, that crate right there, and just always have a riot shield on your back. Just make sure that if you ever get the chance, kind of sit in the corner and pull the riot shield out. That'll kind of lead to you just getting kills and stuff like that. 3 kills while dying is what really stopped me from getting it before I left for that break of not playing Modern Warfare. And it took me probably a day or two of just going through lobbies and asking people to help and finding good people, and I got 8 gold. So that's not even a hard challenge. And a lot of the other stuff is just repetitive with the knife. If you can do the knife, you can do the riot shield. Because they're basically the same thing, the only difference is one stabs, one smacks. Literally the only difference between those two. You know, yeah, I get one doesn't give hit markers, another one does, but you know, that's life. Now, I personally would say launchers were one of the rougher times for me, honestly. And I see a lot of the tips people give, and honestly, they do work now that I look back on them. And they do make sense, but they're not the only tips that they can give. And I'm gonna give some different tips that really helped me. First of all, of course, with the main tips that I guess everybody gives, just do probably the easier ones first, or the harder ones first, like again, vice versa. However you want to do it, like same thing with just getting other classes, just do what you want first. Don't let nobody tell you or guide you to do something first because it's the hardest, or this one's the easiest, or there's a glitch to do this one. Don't listen to anybody or any YouTuber or anything like that of which way order you should do launchers. It's literally all based on personal preference. If you prefer to do the RPG, you do the RPG. That'll ultimately help you get it done faster because you're doing something that you want to do. Now, you might not want to do launchers, but at least you're doing it in the order you want. So it makes you still feel like you're doing what you want to, which ultimately helps the hype and the positivity behind the whole scene. Now, another tip is that, if anything, lobby serve. Lobby serve a lot. I was asking you for something. Sorry guys, my mom working, you know, life. Anyways, like I was saying though, where was I? Oh yeah. Lobby serve. When you lobby serve, that helps a lot because you might not find a lobby. You'll find a lot of lobbies towards the end, especially I did, where no one will put up streaks, or at least the ones you need, and no one will help you. You'll have to beg, and people will be like, oh, I'm actually a beggar, no teaming, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. People just try to make it harder because either they're jealous that you're almost there, or something like that, or they just don't want to help. And you'll find people like that, and that is perfectly fine. There are still people that will help you. Don't give up. Just keep asking, pre-game lobbies and in-game. Just say, can you put up personal radars, counter your Vs, etc., etc. Now that is probably one of the biggest tips that's going to come. See, you hear that. Enemy personal radar in the air. Right, look at that right there. Now, I'm not going to shoot it down because someone probably needs it. But, oh, flash. One of the main tips is this. Remind yourself of this. You don't need to go for UAVs. Now, yeah, I guess with the Pila, they help. Because it's, you know, whatever. Listen. Oh my god, 108. Do not ever Do not ever just randomly go for a UAV, dude. Go for personal radars and counter UAVs. Those will be what you need the most. Literally, that is all you need, dude. If you do your attacker and defender kills and domination on shipment, right? And then after that, you just focus on your streaks, because that's what you need, right? If you do nothing but personal radars, a personal radar counts for every single other challenge besides kill challenges. AKA normal kills, attacker defender, and freaking, I'm trying to think of what the other thing called, and just like, oh yeah, kills while using amped. Okay, there you go, kills while using amped. By the way, guys, I just broke my kill record, so that's something, I guess. I didn't even realize it. Yeah, I just broke my kill record, so that's cool, I guess. See how far we can go. But anyways, but yeah, that's all it is, guys. And then have friends that can probably get into lobbies with you, try to do the join thing, and put up streaks for you and help you get by the challenge and stuff like that. That's also very helpful. Dang, 121. Jeez. And freaking just be like, hey y'all, can y'all do this? Join. Just keep telling them. Tell them to run personal radars and counter UAVs. And you, I promise, will make it along just fine. That will be the easiest tip. Use or get people to run personal radars as your friend, and if there's a spot on the enemy team, say join. Get them to try to join the enemy team. It won't always work. You won't always get it first try. Sometimes it'll say 5 out of 10, and they'll try to join. It'll say server is full, and that's because there's already 5 other people who are queued for the game. And that'll happen, you'll end up backing out a lot, and this is one of the other most important things. So, your KD, stop worrying. That is going to go down. It is going to be bad. You will have games, of course me, I was still going for the Obsidian on this, so I was kind of use it every once in a while. But towards the end, my KD, I would go 5 and like 70. And that is perfectly fine. When you go for Damascus in the first place, unless you're using a super valuable weapon, you're going to go negative, and that is perfectly fine because your KD doesn't really matter. Of course, I still have maintained a 1.01. It actually dropped to a 1 recently, and I somehow brought it back up with going negative 5 times. I don't know, but either way, guys, that just shows that your KD doesn't really matter. I get if you want to be like me, like, I say that. Okay. I say that. And I still really care about my KD. I at least want it above a 1. I want to see the decimal. I love to see the decimal like that, above a 1 though. But in the end, if it does drop, ultimately after you go for Damascus, you might go for Obsidian, right? You're never going to have to go for launchers again or anything like that. So you're going to be able to just go full sweat mode or chill mode and do whatever and just freaking end up killing a bunch of people with little deaths, which is going to ultimately bring your KD back up anyways. And usually with Damascus, if your KD drops a little bit, 9 times out of 10, it's like 2 or 3 games and you have like maybe 50 or 40 or 100 more deaths than you do kills. You drop a decent game with a low KD or a high KD, like barely any devs, that'll kind of bring it up a little bit. And say like you get like a 70 or 80 kill game right there, and then you'll end up freaking bringing that up, and then bam, you're back to where you were, and you have Damascus. And with me right now, God, I'm sorry I'm yelling so much. But with me right now, I'm passively going for Obsidian. I mean, I'm trying a little more now than I was then, because now I know I'm this close. But at the same time, if I don't get Obsidian on this gun, I'm not going to be mad or anything, because I have Damascus on it. And honestly, Obsidian is like a semi-auto worth it thing. Like, I don't personally 100% think it's worth the time and effort, but at the same time, it's not a hard challenge, nowhere near Damascus at least. Because if you really look at it, and you just kind of take it all in, obsidian is basically with each weapon class, and I have already wrote this down. I just have to look at it real quick. Let me find it. I took a picture of it on my phone. No, that's just not it. Okay, so basically ARs is just getting 3,000 kills in a process. Literally just getting 3,000 kills with that AR will get you obsidian. Getting 2,250 with any SMG will get you obsidian. Getting 1,500 with any pistol will get you obsidian. Getting 2,250 kills with any LMG will get you obsidian. 2,250 with any shotgun will get you obsidian. Finally, 1875 will get you obsidian on snipers and marksman rifles. And for those of you who are wondering, the knife is 10 kills in 125 matches, I believe. So I don't know how many kills that is. I didn't really do this math. Any any launcher like RPG-7, Joker, Pila, and Strela P is shoot down 100 streaks. That would get you obsidian. And Riot Shield is get 750 kills. So that'll get you obsidian on the Riot Shield. Same thing goes with Kali Sticks is the knife. It's the 10 kills in 125 matches. Like 10 kills 125 times, I mean. And that's that challenge. So if you want to tally it up, just do 10 times 125, and that'll be how many kills you need to get those obsidian. But yeah, pretty much that's really it. I mean, just do what you enjoy. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a Dark Matter Ultra grind. I've already gotten ARs, SMGs, and pistols diamond. I can get LMGs, tac rifles, shotguns, special and melee, and launchers, diamonds, and then I'll just have snipers left. I am gonna have to unlock the crossbow and level it up though, so technically not special and melee, but I already have the knife gold. So there's that too. And I'm gonna try to do the crossbow. The M79 is not, I don't like it. And if I can't get the crossbow, there is leaked, or supposedly in the new season tomorrow, which I will also be streaming the event and the battle pass and etc. There's supposed to be a ballistic knife, aka the one you see in BO2. And then it's probably going to be a special. I don't believe it's going to be a melee. I think it's going to be a special weapon. So if anything, I'll just unlock that and use it. Is what I get gold for the special. Because I really enjoy the ballistic knife. But of course, I don't really enjoy Cold War. So it could go both ways, honestly. I don't hate Cold War. I just don't really enjoy the gameplay. And I don't like the aim mechanism. But I'm still going to get DM Ultra for you guys. And I kind of like it. I might go for Dark Ether one day, but I'm not super positive on that yet. And pretty much, guys, that's really what's coming up. I probably will take, I don't know how long my break will be from camos. I might passively just stream every once in a while and do some camos. Mainly, it's going to be me playing Outbreak, leveling up the new guns for this season, getting them gold because I hear the PPSH is coming in, and that is one of my absolute favorite SMGs from past Call of Duties, so hopefully that actually does come out. I will get that gold immediately as soon as I can, for sure. That doesn't, I mean, it won't count because I already have diamond SMGs, and yeah, so that'll pretty much just be for just because of personal preference. But I'm probably going to take a slight break from camo grinding because I have been non-stop at it grinding the last little section of Damascus for about a week or 2 or 3, maybe almost a month now. And now that I'm done, I'm probably going to take a slight break after unlocking Obsidian for the PP Bison and camos. I'll probably just mainly play S&D Warzone and Outbreak. That'll probably be what I do. By the way, thank you for tuning in, whoever you are. I was just talking about Damascus and everything, how to get it, tips and tricks. So if you want to rewind to the live stream and watch that, you definitely can. Sorry, teammate. Make sure to drop a like if you also don't mind. But yeah, guys, after that, I will be back on the camo grind for Dark Matter Ultra as soon as I take a slight break from doing Damascus. Which I don't know how long the break will be. I might just take a couple weeks, maybe. I definitely plan to, for sure, either get it or almost be done with Dark Matter by this summer. I'm not going to take any chances like I did with Damascus and quit, give up, or anything. I've found a very positive mindset and a very good group of friends that really help me through stuff like this, especially Noah, Bradley, and Matt. Shout out to the three boys, you know. Go show them some love, like I already said in the beginning of the live stream. And, of course, Fails and Chris, they were there too, but not for half all the way. Those three were mainly there the whole time, so... But they still played a big role, especially Chris. He ended up clutching up to get on the enemy team right before I had to go to bed, but the last 4 personal radars are slash counter UAVs, and I got Damascus. So that is very nice. But yeah, pretty much guys, just be positive and stay consistent. That's all you really can do. By the way, to whoever's watching, if you don't back out or back up the stream, just a second ago I was in a domination shipment and I broke my kill record of 118. I got 121 kills. Not very much of a record break, it's only like 4 kills more. But I still broke the record nonetheless. Dropped the white phosphorus and a VTOL. So that's also something cool, I suppose. Went 121 and 58, a 2.08 KB. Haven't heard one of those in a minute. No, I heard one last night. But yeah, guys, and that's really what's planned up. I'm definitely streaming next season though. Tomorrow, I will be streaming that. Just because I take a camo grind break doesn't mean I'm not gonna play the game for y'all. I'm also been thinking about streaming Days Gone. I don't know if y'all would like to see that, but that would be a new series I'm planning on doing. Hopefully trying to beat the game somehow. I know nothing about it, so could go one way or another. But I would be very excited to stream that for y'all if that would be something I would like to see. Let me know if it is. Also, Fortnite, I don't know if it's going to be anything I do on my channel anymore. It's kind of just died out for me. I'm really sad to say that because this season's Battle Pass was pretty good, honestly. I was really hoping to get Raven and Raz, and even really the 100 to 100 skin, but the fact about it is, the Battle Pass is god tier, but the freaking season itself is trash, so it makes it so hard to even level up. Already bad enough, it's hard enough to level up. So that kind of just ruins the whole season for me. I might still stream creative with the boys late night here and there because, you know, box fights is still fun. Ultimately, that's not really something in the game they changed or made bad. And I would probably still stream that or make a video or two of funny moments, compilation. But other than that, I'm probably never touching Fortnite again, honestly. And yeah, I mean, it's probably just gonna be COD mainly from here on out, I guess. Let me check my screen real quick. Okay. Yeah, okay. So now I remember. Sorry, I just forgot the 2 other games that I was gonna do. I also am going to get back into Rainbow Six Siege for y'all. I'm very happy to return to that game. I love Ubisoft. They make very good quality games. Good company. Make very good board games, aka Uno as well. So I really like them. I like their game. I just had a problem with them towards the end of it all. I ended up ultimately having an issue where I couldn't buy alpha packs, and I was like, yeah, no. And I texted Ubisoft support or tweeted at them. I got a lot of feedback, a lot of help. Shout out to them, by the way. we became like sort of semi-friends, I guess. Anytime where we talk, one of us do, it's a fast response, I guess. But anyways, they said they didn't fix it, but yet when I reinstalled it for the new season, it apparently fixed it on its own, so it was an in-game glitch for me. And I let them know, and I accidentally bought an alpha pack. My VIP ran out. A lot of things happened, but overall, I'm still very excited about to go back to the game. I know I'm ranting. I'm talking fast. Try to keep up. I'm sorry. I'm just super excited to start streaming back for y'all, and just even the fact that I'm still running Damascus on my guns, it's just a tickle to the absolute face for me. It is just very, very amazing that I have the, I got it after all this time. But the main thing is that I'm also going to be starting a new little series. I mean, I think I did it once on my channel, and it was like a short clip, and I didn't even do good because I didn't know what I was doing. But boys, I am bringing Apex Legends to my channel. Live streaming, clips, compilations, videos, funnies, all the goods. You know what it's gonna be. I am bringing Apex Legends to my channel. Apex Legends, Days Gone, Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone, and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Maybe even some more Minecraft. I've been thinking about bringing that back. A lot of my friends, mainly Noah, wants to play it again. After that one server that we used to stream all the time. Well, wait, I don't even really think we streamed that one. I think that was, like, off-stream, like, type of server we had going on with a lot of people. Would have been fun for a nice YouTube series, probably, but anyways, we want to start something like that up again, but this time I'm planning on live streaming it, making videos on it, just because why not? So, yeah, overall, that's something that might come. I'm probably gonna get the new Call of Duty, like, World War II. It's supposed to come out mid this year. Because it sounds pretty interesting, and I like Call of Duty World War II, other than the fact that every time a score streak pops, your whole screen just turns into a vibrator. We don't really have to talk about that, though. We gotta keep it PG-13, and YouTube, don't do monetized, I'm sorry. But pretty much your whole screen just like that, and it's very annoying when trying to aim, because aiming on that game is already hard enough as is. Sorry about my dogs in the background. But I really do enjoy the game. And overall, that's also another game that has one of my favorite SMGs, the PPSH. So I'm very excited to see that come in, and I'll probably stream that new Call of Duty for y'all. Also, I don't know what other games I'm gonna bring, but I will. In other news, I'm not maining this, guys. I know I talk bad about them all the time, but I got an Xbox One, okay? Now listen, before y'all get the ranting and going stupid on me like, oh, I thought every Xbox was trash, all this, oh, you're leaving PS4, we like you on PS4. No, I'm staying on PS4, that is always my baby. I love PlayStation, even though they have a lot of glitches, but I got an Xbox One the other day from Bradley, my friend, Savage Cracker, and as soon as I can get a power supply and a decent controller, maybe even before I get a decent controller, I have some new games I can stream on Xbox. I'm thinking about doing it. I will be streaming GTA over there with him, Rainbow over there with him, MLB 21 The Show, because that was something that was on my channel first. Off rip. Might do console Roblox for the memes. What else? I'm probably gonna do Alien Isolation, which is a horror game about aliens, just no more. I'm gonna be playing probably some WWE 2K19 because it came with it, and I like to beat people up in games, so why not for the memes? Might do some NBA 2K20 over there eventually. I'm gonna do Apex Legends over there. I don't know if I'll do Warzone over there because it's only a 500GB Xbox, so I can only like choose certain games really, and that's like a 200GB game. So I might hold off on that because we can still play. The main reason of this is he wants me to give Xbox a chance since an Xbox 360. And right now, currently, he doesn't have his PS4. He is a PS4 player. It's just currently a lot of things are going on that I don't think I need to say. And a lot of consoles are just switched up, mixed up, and everything. But right now he's on the Xbox One, and we can only play certain cross-platform games. However, we both really enjoyed playing GTA and Rainbow and etc. together, and we thought what better way than to just be on the same system for a little while and play together. So that will be a thing. You'll see a lot of Xbox streams where it's just me and him usually. As soon as I can get the power supply and whatever, and I can download all those games, I will be inactive on my PS4 too though, because I'll have to plug my HDMI cable into the Xbox, or well, my Xbox, and I'll have to put my Ethernet cable in that to download the games super quick because it's going to be so many. And then as soon as I can get that done, I will definitely be streaming from both platforms. So that's pretty cool, I guess. And don't worry, I'm not starting new accounts. I will be still on my same account that I play on currently, so I'm not re-going for Damascus or anything, guys. Trust me, that's something I'm never re-doing. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. So that's gonna be another new addition to my channel. Also on that console and even PS4, I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to purchase Dying Light together. That's about $40, I'm pretty sure, between both systems. So I probably will try to get that sometime this summer with my birthday coming soon in August. I will probably try to get Dying Light for PS4 and for Xbox, that way I can play with him on both systems when he comes back. And why he's not back, because I've been wanting to play this game with him for quite some time. That will be what ends up happening, which is pretty cool. I appreciate him doing that. I'm not a big fan of Xbox. I'm probably going to be an absolute nerd bot with Dead Zone and everything, not knowing. Last time I picked up a Xbox controller when I was about 7 or 6. Not even probably more like 4, 5, or 6 maybe. And I picked up that Xbox controller he gave me the other day, dudes, and I was like, bro, what even is this? I mean, it's been years since I've held an Xbox controller, so you have to imagine holding a PS3 and PS4 controller for a span of like 10 to 8 years, 8 to 10, 11 years maybe, and then holding an Xbox controller, dude. That is just probably one of the weirdest things I have ever done in my entire life, I will say. And that is very, very weird to say, because I've done a lot of different things in my life, and of all of the ones I probably could say is the weirdest, holding an Xbox controller after not holding one for half your life is probably one of the most weirdest things you can experience. But yeah, so that's it right there pretty much. 30 kills and I get obsidian. But that's pretty much the whole gist of Damascus and etc. So to rerun the tips for people who are late joiners, 5 things: stay consistent, stay positive, have friends to help you do it and get through it, listen to music, and just, keep that mentality up. Don't pay attention so hard to the grind, and do what you love first. Do what classes you like first, do it in the order you want, and remember the most important thing: the tips mainly focus on getting personal radars, asking for personal radars, getting your friends to run personal radars and get on the enemy team, and counter UAVs. Those are the most important things. Get your kills out of the way before you worry about the streaks with the launchers. Never streak up. Always use specialists with primary weapons, because you don't want your streaks to kill the people that you're trying to kill for challenges. And try to ask your team to not put streaks up, maybe even. And I think that's all the tips pretty much. I'm just rerunning it for the people who might be joining later on. I know y'all earlier people have already heard it. But pretty much that's the whole gist. It's just it's pretty much just repeating yourself over and over. That's another thing. Understand that you're gonna go through repetition, repetition. I don't even think that's a word. You get the point though. You're gonna go through that a lot. You're gonna see yourself doing an SMG and then doing 4 more SMGs the same way. It just repetitive. It's very repetitive. So eventually, when it comes down to it, you'll learn the final camos for each challenge. I mean, the challenges switch up sometimes depending on the class, but you'll realize what the final challenge or camos look like. So then once you get them, you'll be like, okay, I'm done with that challenge. I can start working on another challenge, and it makes the process just a little bit easier. But yeah, pretty much that's all the tips for just going for Damascus. And again, for those people who didn't hear, I think I can remember off the top of my head now. To get obsidian on guns, you have to have gold. I forgot to mention that. On the weapon you're doing, you have to have gold, at least on it. You have to get 3,000 kills with any AR, 2,250 with any LMG, shotgun, SMG, and you have to get 1,875 kills with any sniper rifle or marksman rifle. You have to get, I don't know the math exactly for this, but like I said, you can pop in your calculator, 10 times 125. You have to get 10 kills 125 times with the knife, Cali sticks, dual Kodachis. Get 750 kills in total with the riot shield, and destroy 100 streaks with either the RPG-7, the Joker, the Pila, or the Strela P. So pretty much just getting kills and doing what the gun's used for is pretty much, you know, is how you get obsidian. Just a certain number. And you're like, well, it says get 15 da-da-da 100 doo-doo-doo times. Well, yeah. The way the challenge works, though, is in 3,000 kills. No matter how you do it, in 3,000 kills, you will get that. You'll get the M4 obsidian. No matter how you do it. If you get 30 kills, that's 2. If you get blah blah blah, that's 3, 4, 5. You get what I'm saying? Points towards it. If you get 5 kills one game and 10 the next game, that counts as 1 point. It all stacks up. It all adds up. So is it just basically just get kills. Aim for kills. You need 3,000 kills with that one singular weapon that you're using. And that gets you obsidian. So like right now for the Bison, I only have to get 2 more. I have to get the 30 kills to get it obsidian. But basically, I just needed to get 2,250 kills with the Bison. And I got it obsidian. So that's a simpler way to just make the math so much easier and not like be like, oh my god, I have to get 15 kills every single game. Oh man, it's gonna take forever. No, everything stacks, everything counts. Just get 2,000, like I said, numbers. 2,250 with marksman rifles, snipers, or, LMGs, shotguns, SMGs, 3,000 with ARs, 750 with the riot shield, 10 125 times with Cali sticks, dual Kodachis and the knife, 100 streaks with the Joker RPG-7, Strela P and the Pila, 1,875 kills with any marksman rifle and sniper, and also I think pistols is like 1,250, I believe. I haven't really mentioned that for the people who might want to go for pistols. Yeah, pistols is 1,500 kills. I forgot to mention that. So, any pistol is 1,500 kills, which really isn't that much. It's about what I needed left from the Bison probably early yesterday morning, and let's see. I am 17 kills off, so I mean, pretty much it's something you can get done, frankly, or fairly easy. My KD's probably gonna look pretty bad this game because I haven't really been paying attention. That's fine though, I don't really care. Like I said again, KD's not super important. Sorry, teammate, you was in my face. But it's whatever. And you don't have to go for obsidian. I was just telling people for the ones who want to go for obsidian. Some people are fine with just getting gold on certain weapons, some are fine with plat, some are fine with Damascus. Some are just ones who like the default, they don't want camos, or they want one of the, you know, extra little camos like hip fire kill camo or a long shot camo, and they just like that camo. That's fine too. I'm just saying it for the ones who are overachievers and like to go for camos and are, you know, just very nerdy at the game like me. And, you know, want to flex on people. I guess. I don't really flex. I mean, I'm not gonna go to Bradley and say, "Ooh, look at my M4 and Graw." I'm not gonna go to Noah and say, "Ooh, look at my MP7." I went into a custom match instead and told them to give me a class that they wanted me to try and put Damascus on so they could see what it looked like to maybe motivate them to try to go for it. And I showed them. I let them kill me and they picked it up and shot it. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, "Ooh, look at me, I have a Damascus this or Damascus that," because that's really not a flex, honestly. That just shows that you have pretty much no life and that you literally do nothing but play games. And, you know, a lot of people don't find that cool. They just say, "Oh, you're just a kid who just plays games all the time. You might get called a weeb." I mean, you know. But it was something I wanted, and I like it. I love this camo. And I'm not gonna flex about it. All I do is I'm gonna give tips. I'm gonna make other videos where I just explain tips and don't really play, because that way I can really focus. I'll write it all down, and go through it. And I'm just here for fun, man. I just want to make videos and live stream for y'all. Just make content, really. That's what I want to do when I grow up, or be a coder or something like that. Something that has to do with games, because games have made my life and my corona and everything like that just a little better. It's made me have a lot of fun with my friends. It's made me meet new friends. And I want other kids to have the same ability to do this for years to come. So I want to somehow impact that for the future, whether it be in a YouTuber slash streamer or Twitch streamer, making kids' days every time they see me post a video or live stream, or whether that's making a game for kids to play and watch other YouTubers live stream. Either way, I feel like I'm personally helping a kid's life. I'm making someone happy, and that's what I want. Now, don't get me wrong, I've been mad at Activision, and I've been mad at Mojang, and I've been mad at Epic. But at the same time, their games still they've made my childhood, my teenage years, and kid years just so much better. And I want to give everyone in the future that same chance that I had. So, that's what I plan to do. And this is me trying to become a YouTuber for people. And that's another thing I want to mention. It's not really something we have to get into, it's more of a motivational type thing. But if I were to say just one quick word, it would be to not give up on Damascus nor any dream you want. And do what you want. It's not about the amount of people that watch you do it or the amount of people that support you. It's about you loving what you do and making the people that you do that job for happy. Like, I'm not saying like you have to be their like slave or something like that. Oh, nice, obsidian. GG's, boys. But like, just like, if you want to make games for kids, make the game good. Make it how you would want it. You know what I mean? Make it where people would enjoy, other kids your age, how you thought at your age would enjoy. Follow a trend or something. Being a YouTuber, staying positive, and doing what people like to see is probably the #1 thing you can do. A lot of people like camo grinds. Here I am. Damascus and Obsidian. I am doing DM Ultra. I mean, that just shows that, you know, you follow what you do. So no matter what, don't give up on your dreams and what you want to do. Stay positive and just find a group of people and that will support you. And even if you can't find a group of people to support you, support yourself. Self-love is one of the most important things that this world needs in this generation and time. Self-love and acceptance. Now, I ain't gonna get too much into it because I can probably get demonetized for talking or hate speech or something, I don't know. But just believe in yourself and you'll definitely do it. But as soon as this game ends, we're going to back out, and I'm going to show you Obsidian on the Bison, and probably go into a private match or something to show you, and then I am probably just going to end the live stream here. I mean, I don't know. I might keep it up. I'm not really sure. I don't really have anything planned as far as cameras go. I don't plan on doing any of that. If I were to stream again real quick today, which I kind of thought about, it would be Outbreak with Bradley a little later. I'm gonna die right here. The Christmas. Okay, surprisingly not. But yeah. Sorry, teammate. Well, I mean, I deserve it, so. Whatever. I don't know how I killed him. How ironic. Dang, bro, that man said cheers. Me hit him with a cheapie. Nah, but yep. That's just what it is, boys. And then after this, I probably will end this stream. I'll probably stream later. But I am gonna end this stream because I'm hungry and my sandwiches have been sitting beside me for like a decent minute now. So I'm probably planning to end up ending the stream as soon as I can show y'all Obsidian and go eat some lunch wherever. And then I will talk to y'all later. 43 kills. Dude, what? Not too shabby, by the way. See, I don't know what it is, but I feel like something's wrong with my controller today. Like, I can't, bunny hop is good. Like, I can't side jump. You know what I mean? Like, I can't side jump as good. I don't know what it is. It might just be me. Oh, dang, I didn't see the other guy. 50. Not a bad game. That would be play of the game. Can't wait for my G Fuel to come in this Friday. Ready to grind the new season. Alright, so let's back out. Let's go look. I am not going to look at it yet. I'm just going to put it straight into a private match. Actually, I don't think I have the Bison set up in here, so I'll just show you the base Bison, and then I'll make a Bison, like, I'll just use this one that I already made. Oh, we saw a glimpse of it, and it looked pretty cool. I think the Bison holds camos pretty well. I think it's one of those guns that just really hold camos pretty well. So hopefully this one, it holds out Obsidian pretty well. Because back when I first used to look at Damascus when the game first dropped, now between, yeah, I'm sorry I was yawning so much. I'm always yawning in my streams. I don't know why. But I really, I love the way that the Bison holds camos. I even kind of like Platinum on it, but I'm not really such a big fan of Platinum either, so that kind of just tells you something. But, let's see how the Bison holds Obsidian, default, and with one of my setups that I've made a long time ago. I mean, we're gonna obviously, I mean, I'm live streaming, so I can't cut anything. so you don't see the preview, but I mean, it's whatever. Oh man, it already looks good. Let's see it, boys. My God.
Team deathmatch. You are clear to engage all threats.
I don't really think it looks crazy on the normal version. I mean, I can definitely see where a lot of people like it on here. I just don't, in my opinion, I don't think it really. I don't really think it hits different. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's look at the fully set up one, fully kitted one. I'm gonna try to switch to my other weapon quickly. Alright. I made these yesterday for Savage Cracker. He wanted to see them. So, there's that. If you haven't seen Damascus 357s, which if you haven't, I don't know where you've been. But, there's that. Oh, dude. That's sick. That looks so nice. Definitely worth it, boys. Definitely worth it. Ten out of 10, bro. 10 out of 10. 10 out of freaking 10. Also, for y'all who might be new to the channel, or I probably don't even. See, how exactly do you die if you can't die? Dude, I don't even know what you can die from on this map, dude. Can you jump out of the map, maybe? Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. For those of you that don't know, I also have. Why is it platinum? Do I really not? Do I just not have my MP5 Obsidian? Oh, okay. Well, apparently I don't have it on. But yeah, so I have this Obsidian right now. I have platinum on it for some reason. I don't really know why, but that's just not Obsidian. But I do have Obsidian. I know. Okay, so I just messed that up completely. Jeez. I'm trying to hit right there. Bruh. Well, anyways, guys, I'm done. It's been a pleasure. It's been your boy Mikey, and I will catch you in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.